Yeah, yeah. I just realized that this symbol is not specifically for a candlelight, but rather it is a fragment of a soul. Since it is the fragment, the Aragami souls. Let's go Korean. Kurai. More like. So your name is actually Kurai, not Kure. It's because there's an I instead of a Y. Kurai. Fine, whatever. The fragmented soul. This is our symbol. And now then. Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's Invisible here with you. Another Let's Play for Aragami 2. The PC game from Lince Works. And the music composed by Two Feathers. I have been searching for the best possible skills to get the Kurai and make him the best possible Aragami. And I'm not sure if I picked up the right ones or not. Anyway, I would like to thank very much Lince Works for developing this game. I'd like to thank very much also Two Feathers for composing the music for this game. By mistake, I always thought that Two Feathers band was the one that actually published it. Sorry about that. Either way, let's start with our usual prayer, shall we? Peace be upon all of my subscribers. Peace be upon all of my fans, followers, friends, and everybody that views my videos, whether they were subscribers or not subscribers. I thank very much everybody who gave me shoutouts. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Mark Icy. Thank you, Rogue Agent Killerdam. Thank you, Kaifield, and thank you, ZPTV123. May I be able to entertain you tonight? May I be able to reach for the levels of professionality that you wish from me? May I entertain you? You deserve to be entertained, and may this game go as smooth as possible with us. First things first. Let's not train, damn it. Yeah, Sensei. I have power leveled Kurai. The shadow within the darkness. And he's now officially level 30. Level 30 is the last level in the game. You cannot level up over it. And currently, to respec my skills, I'll need to spend 4,700 gold right here. Currently, I have 18,530 golden coins. The skills I currently have are Whisper upgraded, Dark Flames upgraded, Chameleon level 1, Enhanced Senses upgraded. This one will be respect once we find all of the collectibles and hidden items. Mesmerize upgraded, Jumper upgraded, Shadow Kill upgraded, Momentum level 1. I do not do knockouts. Shadow Pull upgraded, Silhouette upgraded, Shadow Veil upgraded. This also, I believe I'm going to change it for something else. Warp Strike upgraded. Finally, Ghostly Dash upgraded. I believe the rest of them, this one is for the healing Toots effect and also Toots effect. I do not do knockouts, but I do make assassinations all the time. We do get to parry sometimes, but it's mostly stealth. We don't necessarily have to stand still. Wreath, very beautiful and very useful. It's a problem is it takes too long of cooldown. Blood smoke could be really nice because the many times I was caught while doing an assassination. Divination, no need. This will clutter the entire screen. And this defensive stance, no need for it. Exactly as the developers said, you will only be able to unlock half of your skills tree by the end of the game. By the way, from now on, since Kurai officially gained all of his abilities completely, we will focus, full focus on. We will focus completely on the mission skills. I mean the story missions. I don't know if I'm going to make a stream where I go after all the collectibles. Either way, let's get moving. Help the militia 4. The militia didn't lose any of its spirit. Get supplies for the peasants and capture the ninja captain to extract information. 500 experience points, 500 golden coins, and 2 out of 2 collectibles. This here exists to give you the missions in their chronicle order. One by one. I'd like to maybe once we finish this mission, since Kurai right now is fully upgraded, I wish to go through all of the 33 missions so far and S-rank everything I can S-rank. By now, gaining experience points is pointless because we already have a completed Aragami order. Kurai is officially finished with the upgrading and the skills. If I wish only, I could just continue gathering more gold and maybe respecking as I see fit. Momentum is a questionable skill because supposedly it would make killing nearby enemies to each other much easier. I hope it works well. Assassinations for fatality might also be good. Shadow Veil only enhances my stealth percentage. I hope it helps me for because I'm starting to believe that I'm going to change it for Wraith once again to be able to perhaps even maybe I'm going to change with the momentum alongside with blood smoke. I am only 2 shadow skills away from having the full complete set. All of this from spamming non-stop mission number 20. Like using so get supplies for the peasants, say 0 out of 6 and capture the target. Fine. Previously in this game, in the last part we played through, it was official that Sanzu-san officially lost her mind completely, and in order that to save us all from her self going completely berserk, she asked Kurai to watch out for her daughter Sumire, and she handed over her personal Aragami and took her own life. Also, leader Katashi is questioning his actual validity to be our leader for the Aragami clan, the Kotsuga, since he's filling us on multiple occasions and faces. This was there. as Danjiro almost got himself killed while trying to play hero, and we saved him. Katashi-sama discovered that the more soul crystals the Akashi warriors break, the faster and the easier we get released from our spiritual prisons. So we'll need to quickly ignore Queen Ninsho and Akachi forces. Aragami are being used inside the war, while the peasants are being used for labor. What else is there to check? Currently, we have officially adopted Sumeri, San's daughter, Sumeri Khan, Sham. And everybody keeps informing Kurai that it's not his fault about anything that's happening. That he's only doing what he's supposed to do in order to save Rashomon Valley. After all, the only reason for the Aragami to exist is to fight the Akachi forces and take revenge for all the peasants within the valley. Sir, yeah, while listening to a review for the game, I began to wonder what the Akachi priest actually meant when in the video in the entire game he said that Kurai was actually a freed, masterless warrior. And then I started to understand that it is very possible, perhaps, that Kurai was actually an Aragami warrior resurrected by the Akachi, and he was ordered by his previous Akachi master to massacre a number of peasants of the peasant army to finish off the resistance forces. But then somehow the one who Kurai used to serve, the priest, died. And upon his death, Kurai officially became masterless Aragami. And for that, the priest that came after us, using the Apollo to control the Aragami, wished to get rid of us forever, since we became a bigger burden than it's worth having. And somehow Kurai managed to reach to Kakoriga village. Katashi-sama as a fellow member of the Aragami race. Once again, I keep reminding you that Aragamis are not the human beings at all. They are warrior beasts. They are undead, pure creatures of the shadow essence. Exist to fight and to gain vengeance. That's it. So I have no idea what this is for. Is it blue? It's just... I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, let's see here. We have two of them here and two of them. Give me a pull. Hi, come here. Hi! Aragami, my friend, what's up? Guy. You. I don't like those who hide in the shadows. Where are you? Fellow Aragami? Annoying. Hi. No problem here. Hurry up and shadow kill. We have there an Aragami that is glitching. I'm really getting with you, buddy. Even though we are supposedly siblings, I'm starting to get angry with you. Hi. What is it? You think I cannot see you? Hi. Hi. And now I released you from your cursed prison, the Akachi forces. May you rest in peace, my brother. Okay, for you now. So, Aragami warriors are used by the Akachi in the wars, and the peasants' forces are used purely and simply. So, we need to ignite the forces of the war, the war fires, for the sake of releasing the biggest possible amount of Aragamis there is to be rescued. Momentum. What else is there to say? I believe that, yes, once again, for some reason, Funerary Village is the only place where all the Aragamis, once they are released from the clutches of Akachi forces, appear for some reason in the Funerary Village under Katashi-sama's ship. However, being an immortal warrior that doesn't know what fear means and exceptionally skilled in assassination skills doesn't mean that you are in a terrible state of existing. This is the guy then. Carry it to the portal. Maybe later. Not now. What I need now truly to do is to get rid of that other one. Give me a pull. Now. Another Aragami. Also, if this guy wakes up right now and finds this dead guy, it's points. So, I'll need to get rid of this person. Go. I could even just take him to the portal. I came here from a very specific place. Why is this guy yellow? I somehow knock out another one. Oops. Bye. Sorry, didn't expect the effects of the crystal to be this far reaching. So now that the warrior Kurai escaped from the clutches of his master previously from the Akachi warlords and the priest that died because of him, and after he took too many peasant lives, I believe that this is my personal deduction, that is, I believe that he wishes to help clan of his own kin to get rid of their curse. Find eternal peace, finally. Bye, my brother. Go back to Kirga now. The only way for us to make sure that the Akachi releases as many Aragamis as possible is to literally trigger a bloodbath between Lince and them. Greetings, Marcos. You're welcome. Yes, I cannot just leave you all having all the fun alone, after all. Yeah, Discord servers by now are just some kind of a typical thing to have once you are with similarly minded people. Have you seen the previous video? I'd like to announce to you, Marcos, that from now on I will be completely focusing on the story missions alone. No more power leveling. Because Kurai officially is in his maximum level. He did it. He somehow managed to do it. Hi. No. Quickly mesmerize him. I said this is more than perfect. Give me a silhouette now. What? This is worse than bad. Come on, faster, faster. Give me a smoke screen now. Here. Got him. Thank you, momentum. We killed 2 Aragamis at the same time. I wasn't expecting this. Give me caution. This guy will die now. Dark smoke. Dark flame. Whatever it is named, I don't care. Dark flame. You are going to get right now, Shadow killed. Die. And you, bye. Annoying. So, yeah. Somehow, the wars between the Rashomon Valley citizens and the Empire, or themselves, triggered the events of the Great Shadow vanishing, I would call it, since I still don't have any idea about what exactly happened. Anyway, suddenly all of those who caused the most misfortune and the most pain vanished away like they were never. Okay, game, fine, game. Your message has reached me, okay? This is a very much focused, very focused mission that you're not supposed to leave this exact map line. No more exploring for me. We get it. I swear we get it. Go get the special person and put him into the shadow portal. We get it. No need to place before my eyes an invisible wall all the time. Jeez. Kurai, we already killed everyone here. Let's get moving. I just wish to explore a little bit, make sure I didn't lose any money, any enemy, but no, you cannot. You're not allowed to. You're forbidden to stray away and explore a little bit more. Fine game. Fine. I gave you the poll to vote for whichever game I do after Aragami 2 is finished. I gave you the choice between Aragami 1, Kena Bridge of Spirits, and Biomutant. And then I asked you jokingly, because this thing is for me almost guaranteed, if you wish me to just upload my older stuff already. Wow! Chief's Kiss. Wow. The only game that got poll vote was Biomutant somehow. Enjoy yourself, Marcus. So 16 minutes, 33 seconds. This is mission 34, help the militia 4. Hostile killed 17, hostile unconscious 0, hostile alive 8, you're a liar, and by now we all know how glitchy this game is. I purged the entire map. Players discovered 0, player discovered twice, because once the Aragami cat caught me, and the other one was when the other guy caught me as well. Player spawned 0, mission reward 500 gold. Gold found 0 out of 500, liar again, because as I searched through the entire place, there was not a single golden coins to be found. Rank overall is A. No worries, I will be hopefully replaying this to S-rank it. Mostly Ghost. Continue. It's okay, you have until this game is over. By the way, this game is not really too long. I don't really know what kind of vibes you get from Biomutant. Is it because you're not good with the anthropomorphic animals? Who knows? Who knows? The other option that I have is possible to play one game per day. As in, give each game its own chance for screen time. Maybe Mushi wishes to talk to us. For example, one day I play some levels from Aragami 1. The other day I play some levels from Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and the other one I perhaps not even make anything live, but rather continuously upload the older videos. Who knows? We'll see. What do you want, Lady Mushi? The foreboding makes me delirious. Sometimes I fall into a sort of a trance. It's like my subconscious speaks for me. Thank you for 40 gold. Pretty much appreciated. Also, for now, this outfit that I'm holding on to with me for until the very end of this session. Then I might change my choice of clothing. Kurai is almost now. Hey, do you think my work is worth anything? Aren't I the one that is buying from you everything all the time? This style of outfit for Kurai will remain with us for until the end of this stream. Can you explain how come it feels weird to play Biomutant? Any clarifying justification? Also, Marcus, turns out our the Kikoriga village's emblem, this Kurotsuba clan symbol, was not a candlelight. It's in fact a fragmented soul. This is a spiritual flame, like the ones you see in the Fae, on the sparks of the spirit world. That look, you have understood our role in our history. This is not just about Kikoriga village or Aragami. The hopes of hundreds of people are pinned on the Kurotsuba clan. We will win for them, for everyone. With the freedom of Rashomon Valley,
解除
ignite a flame between Akachi and Ninsho. Let's go. It's about time for war. I'm trying my best to make Turai remain visible as long as possible.
赤地と年少
Kachi against Ninsho.
あ
What a great idea! I'm sure the leader got the inspiration from the war poem I wrote. Oh, Danjaro, you are the comic relief sidekick. Thank you for being such a sweet person. Close like this.
ここの民デニスタルカコでエレニナ
Born from the same heart, they drink the power from the tears of the sky. Calm and storm, insanity and reason, two sides of the same one. The same one.
さあ
That's all I remember. But it is based in real facts. It seems Akai and Nubu have had a difficult relationship since they were young. They both powerful leaders. They are both powerful leaders. It's a natural they don't completely get along.
片師匠
I guess that's why Leader Katashi treats me with a steady hand. How? He knows I could take his place. Don't even talk about it, Dajaro. Don't get me wrong. I am not interested in being the protagonist.
ね
Please don't tell him anything I've told you. Okay, for 28 gold, you have a buyer with me. Fine. Will they remain silent? Of course, everyone now has a special one. Sakura. Sakura-chan.
年少
So if the Akachi and Ninsho fight, our souls will be freed. They weaken and we recover our power and our freedom.
Katashi Gamba ya
Later, Katashi is a wonderful tactician. Fine, I will tell him that for 32 gold. Somebody-chan, what's up? My officially adopted daughter.
Rashomon
I feel at home here. Yes, I know.
Daniel
I know you protect me.
Stare fienden
We fight a powerful foe. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Does that prisoner have anything to say? Not really. Okay. Speech bubbles, 2 more. Yeah, it was insane. Hello.
片師
Leader Katashi wants to use the conflict between Akai and Nubu to our benefit. And this dishonorable enemy does not deserve a treated justly. Remember, warrior,
歌唱
the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. True, that is true. 36 gold, thank you. I'll see how I can use this gold, either to buy more stuff from Sakura, Chan, or to perhaps respec if needed. You see the green icon in the above my health bar? This just gives me a boost in the stealth. I'm going to help my friend with something now for the PS2, but I may come back. But good luck with the game. Thank you very much, Marcus. Take care. Let's get going. Hello, Chronist. There are no great difficulties when there is plenty of goodwill. Sometimes victory arrives from dubious paths,
ねえし
but a leader needs to know how to look beyond. Thanks for 20 gold. Does Lady Mushi wish to speak with us at all? Lady Mushi? Speech bubbles... No, Done. Okay, let's get moving. And he said Naruto only is the one that has shadow blurs. Okay. Six, 36, 37, 35. Strike Akachi, the Akachi capital. The conflict between Akachi and Ninshu helps retrieve the Aragami souls. Finish the tagged ones. 400 experience points, 500 golden coins, 4 out of 4 collectibles. Exclusive kunai is the guaranteed reward. Let's get moving. Okay. So we are now going to be playing 40 assassinations. Now we have the normal samurai grunt patroller. We have the normal samurai grunt stationary. We have got the normal sorcerer grunt, the fire adept. We have the priest unit grunt. And we also have the Aragami units that can jump through the shadows to catch us and investigate from the rooftops. Where it is exactly my environment, my personal environment is on the rooftops. Let's see if there will be any more units to discover around. According to the guide that I read, momentum skill was the most useless skill in the entire game. But for me, it's helping me quite nicely sometimes. Let's get moving. Eliminate 7 targets. Let's go. The skill I'm not sure about is Shadow Veil. I really need to get even more stealth bonuses that I already have. Hi. Of course. We have a priest to get rid of. How? We are again in the Akachi Empire capital. We need to be very careful while we are moving. That's a priest. I need to get rid of him now, first and foremost. Okay, I will do. Very good. I need to be hidden. Give me a mesmerize. If I had Wait a minute. If I were to have a wraith skill, I might have been able to jump in time, please. Leave Mesmerize alone for now. I need to... Wait a minute. If I can just... maybe if I can jump there, not being noticed at all, I might be able to get rid of this guy by shadow kill. So I have Mesmerize with me. Kill him now. Okay, carry the body and hide. When I said hide, I didn't mean this, but whatever. Now nobody will be able to get alerted by us. Okay. Give me a whisper. for only one person. The general looking in it. Yeah. This is not a grunt. This is officially a general. Nice to know. Nice to know. Okay. That's an fire adept sorcerer. No, it's just a normal grunt. Should have killed on this guy. Our target. Now. You have a problem? Aren't I supposed to kill him? Okay, only one. What is it? What is it? Okay. You, help me now. Thanks for the help. Put this guy here. No need for anyone to see him. Now you. Get him. So I can kill him, but I'm not allowed to hide the body. Okay. That's why shuttle didn't work. Never, fine. And who was about to catch me? Can I use a target lock on you? No. No? Okay, can I at least give you a shadow kill? Good. Okay. I'd like to say, Marcus, thank you very much for coming, for arriving to say hi. And I will consider the extension that you advised me using the Discord server to publicize and make the comments public. I can't believe truly that I disabled completely the comments through OBS, even though the natural programming for the program actually by default allowed me to see the comments. Somehow now I cannot. What is annoying? What is there? Yeah, the target. We need to ignite the fires of war between Ninsho and Akachi by killing specifically chosen targets. Another one of the basic shinobi works: espionage and planting doubt and distrust among the people of the Simbloods. I need that gold now. Nice. Did it work? Could I? Boy. Now what? Have to them. If I can mesmerize them both, that would be really beautiful. If I can take them both with momentum, that would be even much more beautiful. Honestly. I was about to disconnect again my headphones from the... I not seriously mesmerize them both now. You quickly, Kurai. And momentum, thank you very much for the help. I get it that according to the skills description, the Aragami will kill after the closest enemy I have and finish them off. This was a little... It was very well made and nicely planned as well. The person who spoke about having played the game and used the ability said that throughout trying the skill for 200 times, it never worked only 2 times. For me, it almost works every time I use it. I believe I'm pleased. Bye. Give me a whisper. Money. Sakura or for sensei to respect. We'll see. You whisper. Die. Okay, who's next? That person. Okay. So, yeah. For Kurai, killing is not nothing really special since he has been doing it before he even woke up from the imprisonment by the Akachi. And once he woke up somehow after being defeated, lost his blade. He was ambushed by the priest of Akachi, and that priest ordered an Aragami to kill Kurai. So once Kurai died, again, he woke up inside the Kakurika village. Meeting up with the leader Karashi, he explained to the confused warrior he doesn't have to fear anything because he's right now among his own people and his own race. Everybody in Kakurika are Aragami. Everybody. For that, all of them have all of them share the same exact mission, which is to clean off the Rashomon Valley from the filth that is the Akachi Empire with their leader Akai, the tyrant. Because human beings love so much to be seriously annoying and greedy, Nubu, the brother of Akai, decided that he wanted the throne of the Akachi Empire, and for that he gave extremely valuable information and very dangerous militia-wise information to the Kuratsuba clan, believing that they are actually a clan of mercenaries. So, fine, I wanted to give him a shoulder, but looks like I will just have to accept giving this priest a normal sleep with the fish's kill. And you, just sleep. You, give me quickly a smoke screen and die. What are you looking at? Fellow Aragami warrior. Die. Die. And die. For a so long time, leader Katashi had no idea at all that their informant who gave the peasants militia that was fighting the Akachi Empire, their informant was actually Nubu, Akai's personal younger brother. The younger brother wishes to take over the entire leadership and the rule of the clan of Akachi. And for that, he created a secondary group he named Nincho. Nincho is an anti-empire group, at the same time anti-emperor group. The only wish is to kill the emperor, set the empire, and rule over Rashomon Valley completely. This is where the peasants of all sorts will suffer greatly because of the stupid rivalry between the brothers, and also because Insho and Akachi will spill the blood of the entire valley alongside all the peasants in it. They will burn the entire land, they will destroy it, and once nothing is left to be ruled, they will move on. Human nature is very obvious by now. So what is the solution for this disaster then? Simple. The peasants of the Rashomon Valley ask the direct help from the Kurotsuba clan, believing they are just a group of mercenaries that work for whoever pays the best. They requested us our help. Everybody believes that the Kurotsuba clan are just some mercenaries, but nobody at all believes, even thinks about us being actually Aragami. Let me try with you this beautiful silhouette. Here.
シエルかな？あ？どこに？
Go investigate it.
どこに？
What a bother! Thank you, my shadow clone, literal. My literal shadow clone. So, as the Aragami clan now wishes to rescue the spirit and the lives of all the Rashomon Valley, they also need to figure out what is killing their own clan. Because being an Aragami, you are not a complete soul, you are just a fragmented soul who's trying its best to find its origins, become once again 100% human. Inside the Daikizen mines, we discovered that the Aragami actually are spawned from the depths of Earth itself, like zombies. And the thing that pulls them, that allures them into that place, is nothing other than the shadow essence imbued, essential ore are these weird-looking blue-colored ore crystals that can be used alongside specific types of essence and empowered with them. This ore can be extremely powerful if used the correct way. Give me a whisper, please. Yeah, this is stationary. That was a waste of time. Okay, what do we do with the stationary now? A quiz with invisible. What do we do with the stationary enemies in Aragami? Well, good question. What do? We either shadow kill them or we pull them out. Shadow kill. Nobody rejects my orders, buddy. Nobody. Now you target. Select target. Smart. Just come here and die, please, instantly as well. Thank you. Thank. I know I have already been discovered, but whatever. I will play the way I want. And you, Mister, mesmerize him and get rid of him now. So, what is exactly the problem with this clan of the Kurotsuba clan? The Aragami clan? Well, there is a disease around them, a curse named Solagu. Solagu is a disease that slowly but surely drains their sanity, as in the human side, if there is anything like that to deal with it. This makes them less of a human and more of a beast, you can say. And this kind of energy or madness makes them turn into very much dangerous creatures around. their fellow clan members, and everyone else that they care about. The only way to destroy this curse is for them to regain all their soul fragments. The problem is they don't know how to do so. Thus, as they explored the Rashomon Valley, they discovered someone who asked for their help. A new visitor named Lady Mushi. Lady Mushi is a person, a priestess, who works with the soul, with the life soul essence. The life soul essence is the forbidden type of essence. You will understand everything I'm talking about once I play Aragami 1. Her mission, after her father was killed by the Akachi since they no longer needed his services, being a skillful user of the life essence, she decided she would go against the tyrannic rule of Akachi, and that she desired revenge by helping out the sub-clan. I have never been more grateful for buying a misled skill like you. Momentum. I was misled by them saying that you were pointless, but honestly, it's always beautiful to have an AI, artificial intelligence, ally nearby you to help you out. So Mushi decides to use the tools that were stolen from the Akachi Empire to help us out discover what we are and how we can get back our humanity. What she didn't consider was how much it will pay for us to regain what we used to be beforehand. The Aragami clan has lost too much of its humanity to just simply regain its origins for the Crystal clan. And for that, they require a huge amount of shadow essence infused essential ore to regain back their souls. Normally, every single Aragami that is born into this world is born into the Daikizan mine, seeking the shadow imbued crystals of Aragami souls to be complete. However, because they are born in a score of numbers, incredible number, they end up being completely paralyzed, unable to find a way outside of that place. And since the Akachi Empire is doing its very best, like no one ever was, to mine this essential ore without knowing what they hold, it ended up creating a limitless amount of Aragamis that are controlled via the crystals that the priests are holding. Once the priest is killed and once the Aragami are both killed, the Aragami gets freed from the prison inside the essential ore. Mission completed. 35. Strike Akachi. Time elapsed 20 minutes 44 seconds. Hostile killed 21. Hostile unconscious 0. Hostile alive 7. I am going to leave this buggy game to score as it pleases, honestly. I'm tired of this. Bodies found 0. Third discovered 1. Player respawned 0. Mission reward 500 gold. Gold found 500 out of 500. Collectible found 4 out of 4. Overall rank S. Mostly ghost. Was I not discovered, I would have gotten the pure ghost. Level 30, I am already maxed in levels. No need for any more ability or skill points. The emblem of Takeda Shingen from the Japanese Sengoku warring period. And our guaranteed reward is the blueprint for explosive kunai. Continue. After saving Sumari, Sanzu's daughter from the clutches of a cursed master from the Akachi clan, whom abused her as being non-human creature. Now the prisoner rushes to talk to us. Give a moment, let's speak with this annoying fellow. What do you want, Maru? You think you're very smart, but you cannot turn off one volcano with another one. Before you know it, you will be consumed by flames. Can I kill this idiot already? I cannot yet. The black-cladded are signature characters, essential ones. Hello, Sakura-chan, what's up?
Shoru!
Do you need anything, warrior? Business. Lethal throwing weapon that explodes on impact and causes any damage. This might be even better than the shot grenades that I never used until now. Sell all of these. Yeah, there are 3 only, but I don't really care. Give me them. I have now 19,676. Okay. I didn't mean to get rid of our smoke grenade, please. Very, very nice indeed. As I said, this session will be in the outfit that has the Kurotsuba clan emblem on it, for the sake of Sanzu. In the last stream, a very disgusting event happened that I will not talk about. What's up, daughter?
Daniel.
Korai, have you ever before thought about ending up being single father for an adopted daughter? I never thought that it would be possible. Sumire now is our daughter. This girl that in the very start of the game we managed to save from her abusive master under the request directly from her mother Sanzu. So we saved her, we brought her multiple books of origami. Sabotage Ninshu, Daikizu mine. The conflict between Akachi and Ninshu helps retrieve Aragami souls, destroy Ninshu supplies. 423 experience points, 500 golden coins, and 2 out of 4 collectibles. Accept mission. I need to start seeking collectibles. I don't really care about the achievements, but I do need the blueprints. That's why. As Kurai, the recently freed warrior from the clutches of Akachi, continued on helping out the Kurotsuba clan and the Kakurige village, they gave him a beautiful house. This house was very much liked by both of the beauties, Sanzu-san and Sumire-chan. They wished possibly to move in with Kurai, have one weird but happy Aragami family festival. That's impossible. I mean, Aragamis don't require to eat, don't require to drink. They don't require even to mate because they are all born from this very mine, the Daikizen mine. They are zombie shinobi. Last time Kurai found on this cluster the shadow essence imbued crystal. you could say a crystallized soul. And once we managed to collect a very big number of them, Lady Mushi tried her best to fuse, I believe it's rather, she tried to release the Aragami souls from the crystals and release them to their own original owners. But sadly, the amount of souls released was not enough because of the immense amount of needed spiritual power for the ritual. It was just not even a tenth. I wasn't expecting this. Momentum. You never fail to amaze me. Ow! I bet myself. Shut up, Paul. Come here. Have a sleeping time with your friends. Aragami, tell brother. Because of the failure of the ritual, not only was Miyoshi extremely disheartened, leader Katashi, that his role as a leader was a burden on himself and the entire Kurotsubo clan because he fed us all. But the chronist, our friend who writes our legend, so the exterior world of Rashomon Valley learns about us and our feats, told us that he just needed some break because of all the responsibility that he had over his shoulders. Yes, we are all undead, vengeful wraiths, zombies, warriors, who are born from literal crystals, juices, right here, this water of the essential ore. Somehow, we are expected to save the entire place of Rashomon Valley by our skills and strength, both. To do so, our informant gives us missions to sabotage and destroy everything that's related to the Akachi Tyrannic Empire. Until we discovered that our informant was none other than Nobu. I already said that maybe right now 5 to 6 times because I'm trying to organize the story revelations myself in my brain. So Nobu wishes to take the throne from his brother Akai. Akai wishes to take over the entire Rashomon Valley. For that, both of them are enemies from the childhood. Akai always believing that he deserved the throne, while Nobu believes that his personal brother deserves it and he wishes to take over the ruling. Give me a smoke screen now. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I will just start this mission. I'm not in my complete focus, okay? Sounds annoying. So, the Ninshu of Nobu decided to fight against the Akachi of Akai. And we, the Aragami, are in between them both because both sides believe that we are nothing more than cheaply hired mercenaries who can be bought with money and given missions to be done, sabotage the other side. But we, as Aragamis as well, discovered that the Akachi Empire is using the very essential ore we are born from to control more Aragami warriors and use them in the war, since these warriors are immortals, exceptionally skilled, and very well trained veterans in the act of assassination. So they began using the essential ore imbued by the power of the fire essence to strengthen up their own weapons. They gave the teachings of the flame essence to their personal warriors to strengthen up their skills as fire adepts and make them the purest forms of fire element, for instance. And for the priests only mission is literally to enslave Aragami as they move on using the crystal essential ore. Crystal as essential ore in order to control the Aragami. But the problem is these guys are not very smart or competent with the usage of the ore. Thus, they break it often, and once they break it, only then do the spirits of the Aragami get released. And once they get released, they either stumble around not knowing what exactly is going on, or they find themselves somehow in the Kakorga village, greeted by the Kurotsuba clan of Aragamis. And like that, the entire village begins thriving with more and more numbers of Aragami. The problem is doing this kind of repeated procedure makes the Aragami go crazy. They are not completed souls, they are fragments. They cannot understand how to be human. And for that, they need to regain their spirits as humans to become fully once more human. Momentum did not work this time. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Even if I was discovered, it's fine really. I'm just trying to test how far I can actually use momentum for, or how much I can actually test it with. Momentum can work, but not from every single distance. If I wish it to work, I'll have to use it from a very close by distance, or from rather on targets that are exactly nearby each other. Approximately, I believe that momentum can work, but only on those that don't have 2 meters in between them. Meaning it's like literally a double assassination. That's it. So for being fragmented souls, Aragami eventually go crazy from the Sabotage Guru, and they become uncontrollable tools of mass destruction. They need to find out how to solve this disaster. Since so many of them already have gone through that procedure of going completely insane, they created something that is called the Funerary Grotto. Funerary Grotto is a specific place that only Aragamis who are sort of about to release themselves from the curse go through, and once they enter the place, they commit seppuku. meaning they kill themselves. They already know that they are immortal. They know for a fact that regardless if they do or not, nothing really will happen. At the very least, when they wake up once again, they will not be in a place where their fellow villagers, who they care about very much, will be in danger of. Meaning, even if they die, they will go back, but this time outside of the Kikoriga village, rather inside the Funerary Grotto. In the Funerary Grotto, they will remain there forever. Either until they completely lose the sense for life, or until the curse is broken. All the Aragamis I'm killing right now will simply just go back to Kikoriga village, most likely, because there's no other place for them to go to. These right now killing are all Ninja warriors. How to tell them apart? I believe that the only way is the Akachi warriors dress in yellow, the Ninja warriors dress in black. Yes, what is it? You, bye! Did I already kill you, or someone like you? Yeah, I already did. I think I hit him right here. Aragami series of games, there are right now 2 games, are pure stealth games about role-playing shinobi, Japanese medieval times ninja, who wishes to either get revenge or discover some secrets or stuff and serve their masters. Since Kuri is free of Master Aragami, just wishes to save the people of Rashomon Valley and serve Kurotsuba clan, alongside with leader Tatashi, the grandfather of all the existing currently Aragami. Thank you for the help, Momentum. You go it. You also go it. Yeah. If the distance between my target and the other guy is over 5 meters, then it will not work. Ow! Hey! That burns! Annoying. So arrogant. So what am I going to say now? Currently our main mission is to help the Rashomon Valley, and moving on from that mission most likely will be, excuse me, quickly give me a smoke screen. I have already no, hold on, no, give me this. What is it? Didn't I already escaped? Hi! Seriously, we should still to attack? Fine! Take this! Give me another high tactic potion. These guys are becoming to really pick on my nerve. You! Get here! Die! You! Stay where you are. I'm coming for you. Don't tell me all of these are actually linked through a priest somewhere here. Is that how they caught up with me? Since this guy is stationary. Here. Go away. Now. There's also another one. Shadow kill. This annoying sorcerer. I found a dift. Jump. Now. Bye. You. Mesmerize. Get in. Anyone else? Of course, there is someone on us. Here. Oh, shouldn't there be? Okay. Have someone to play with. Nice. Bye. No. What did I? Make me stop. Hey, I'm here. Hello. I'm here. Bye. Sakura will be very proud of me, my privilege now, since I'm going to be buying money support items. Still 2 more spots to finish. Yeah, Paul. How will this story end? I don't know really. Honestly, I have no idea. But it is really piling up with the dramatic statements. Get him! Okay, so I'm not really sure what do the other villagers exactly do in this in our village, but honestly, whatever they do, they're not doing it too well. Since it looks like literally I'm the only one who actually works inside the entire village. Maybe because I'm the only armed warrior between the Aragami, I'm not really sure. Wow, many supplies. You're really asking for it with this kind of setup, honestly. You're really asking for your supplies to be broken. This is what you call arrogance. I doubt we can actually get them both with momentum. You, give me a silhouette. Here. Work. Why did I do that? Simple. Get him. Clean. Mesmerize him. Can't see me. Literally. You can't see me. Literally. Strike. Yeah, sure. Go. Die. I believe the more shadow-based essence powers I get, the more reckless I become. Where's the gold? I need to restock from Sakura's supportive items. Should I use momentum on this both? I don't know. If I wish to use it, I'll have to first make sure they are both nearby each other. Momentum is a passive ability, not an active one. I cannot use it whenever I wish to use it. Or I can simply use Whisper. Let me think. I can use Whisper in its full capacity, right here, and Mesmerize and then Momentum. Summarize.
Mushi みたいな
And now, momentum. Good work. Beautiful work. And you... This one. Give him a shadow kill for the knife measure. For a nice measure. Okay. So, get rid of the last boxes. For the Kurtsuba clan. In Aragami games, the NPCs speak broken Japanese, so it's not really anything worth listening to. It's not an actual language that is meant to be taken seriously. So your collectibles, I cannot find them, regardless where I look for. 36 Sabotage Ninja. Time elapsed 16 minutes 49 seconds. Hostile killed 28. Hostile unconscious 0. Hostile alive 8. I no longer will question this. Bodies found 0. Blood discovered 4. Time respawn 0. Mission reward 500 gold. Gold found 467 out of 500. Collectible found. The other two are just either glitched or well hidden. Overall rank, sort of a ghost. Level 30 already, maximum. Let's continue. I began at I seriously cannot recall when I started the stream exactly. I doubt there has been more than an hour or so by now. Yes, dear Samurai, what's up?
Akachi Onensho.
I've heard the conflict between Akachi and Ninsho is growing. I fear their fight could reach us. Could reach the peasants.
Oh,
They have suffered so much. It's okay, Nangwan. Thank you for the 36 gold. Oh. Let's go back to Sakura, Chan, the
Dana Dana.
connect everyone. Let's do some stuff. Thank you, Sakura-chan. Just give me this. We have 19,000 right now. If I wish to, I can just buy the Orochi sword finally, the most expensive one of them. But I'm not such money waster. Okay, for the next mission, this will be the last mission for me in this outfit. After that, I'm going to be changing to a different outfit. I believe it's almost enough funerary rites to Sanzu. No mountain. Rob Ninsho. The conflict between Akachi and Ninsho helps retrieve Aragami souls, steel weapons, and other military equipment from Ninsho. 122 experience points, 600 golden coins, 1 out of 3 collectibles. Accept mission. I have been playing for approximately 1 hour and a half. That's it. 1 hour and a half. Okay. Sounds good. Let's keep going. Let me take some water. Honestly, this game's story is not that much complicated to be repeated non-stop. an identityless warrior finds himself sleeping by the riverbank, not knowing what had happened or why he was there. He sees a couple of tents piled upon each other, dead beside him. He questions if he was the one to kill them, and then he explores the village where he believes the villagers are from. He witnesses the execution of a certain woman who we don't get to see, an identityless woman, and he hears the soldiers mentioning the words about their emperor Akai, the one who has employed them, and they from each other how much they love to work for Akai and kill people of the area, the place. For that, and out of necessity for self-protection, the warrior kills both of the soldiers, and then he is trapped by a creature that is exactly like him. However, this creature is very much hostile against him, and somehow a guy with weird-looking crystal necklace controls the warrior and orders him to kill the quote-unquote freed one. Upon death, Kurai, the nameless warrior, the nameless warrior finds himself inside another very strange and weird location, and he is welcomed by the leader of that place, Katashi. Katashi informs him that it's okay, no need to be afraid or worried about anything at all, because everyone here are the same. Aragamis, everyone, are ancient warriors that were killed in fights. Their revenge was not met and they were dishonored greatly. So, once they die, they somehow reach Kakarga village for whatever reason, and they gain a respective mask depending on each of their carriers and what is it exactly about. For Kurai, since he is a veteran warrior, gets the mask of the Kitsune, the normal mask. This mask is owned by the warriors only. I know they take you. It's a steal, which means no witnesses are allowed, that's why. Katashi then informs us to come talk with him so that he can explain more about the world. As Kurai continues on exploring the Kakarga village, he discovers a weird-looking female Aragami that mistakes him for her daughter. That lady is named Sanzu. Sanzu is among the very first ever citizens of Kakarga, the Kurtsuba clan, and she somehow has a daughter that she misses and is unable to find. Afterwards, we are introduced to the chronist, the person who gives us the latest news about the world where we are at, the Rashomon Valley. and we are told about some weird wailing and screaming coming from a certain place, the Rashomon Valley. So we go there to investigate it. What's going on exactly? As we explore it, discover that the person who was being abused and tortured was none other than Sumire. Sumire is Sanzu's daughter. We rescue her from her abuser, and we try to finish him off. However, once we capture the person, we discover that he's not in fact Sumire's ex-master, but rather weird kabuki mass theater actor who calls himself Danjuro. Danjuro then starts working for the Kurotsuba clan as just some kind of a comic relief. He's a good-spirited human who likes to write our stories into arts, music, and novels. So he works sort of like a journalist of fantasy. Later on, we discover that weirdly, the Akachi forces are for some reason collecting a certain type of ore. This ore they are collecting to control with it the Aragami forces. So Kurai is tasked to go and investigate the problem. What is going on exactly? Once Kurai reaches the Daikizen mine, discovers the truth about all of the Aragami's birth origins. It's through the earth itself, literally. And how did you see me? How? Huh? What? Huh? What is this? You know what? I'm sick of you. And you also, I'm sick of you. No more mercy. You! He already should have killed now! A message from somebody reaches the Kurotsuba clan asking for their help. They believe at first it is indeed some kind of a trap to capture them off guard. However, upon meeting with the informant or the person who asked them for their help, meet up with Lady Mushi. Lady Mushi is one that is skilled within something called the life essence. In this world, essences are the purest form of energy of life. There is the fire, earth, air, water, shadow, and light. Each of these essences has its own users and its own specialties. However, the type of sort of the essence that Lady Mushi uses is very much different from everything else that was ever used before. Thus, she decides she may be able to help out with the Kurotsuba clan and the Aragami disease. Hi, I saw your shadow imprint, my brethren. Hi. Do you like to get mesmerized? And then die. Sorry, brother. Go back to the Kurotsuba clan where we belong, or bye. Lady Mushi tells us that Aragamis are fragmented souls who go insane because they cannot become humans once again, regain the human side. The only way for us to regain back our true selves and escape from complete insanity is if we manage to get back our fragments whole again. The only way for us to find our origins, to regain back our fragments, is literally to gather our souls of fragments from the essential ore with the shadow essence imbued in them, and then destroy the ore while withholding the spirit fragments. The thing is, as she's breaking the soul fragments, she discovers there is a weird looking invader to the essential ore we brought her. So she restricts this alien spirit from everyone else and tries to restore all the other spirits except for that one, the invader. She succeeds, and we all get some of our lost souls back again. However, according to what her experiments results come out, the number of fragmented souls is not even a tenth out of what we truly need. Thus, she apologizes because she couldn't even finish the only job that we gave her. Bye. Go back to Gaga now, Phil brother. Because of her failure and because of Katashi-sama's promise for everyone that they will get their humanity once the ritual is completed, Katashi believes that he is an incompetent leader, and the Konosuba clan has to find another person that's more competent than him, because he had failed everyone somehow. And Sanzu San, the mother of Sumeri, loses completely her mind because of the amount of time she had remained within the village fort. She was among the very first ever residents of Kekuriga. Thus, she finally completely loses her mind. And she goes to the funerary grotto. With doing that, breaking the hearts of all the villagers. The poor Aragami believed that she was such a burden to all the other ones, because she always kept requesting for help, and her requests for assistance never ended. But truly, she was never a burden. Now, as for Kurai, he has to take care of Sumire-chan, the daughter of Sanzu, and he also has to protect everybody inside the Konosuba clan and to break the curse that's holding them from their human side. And also, Kurai has to somehow free all the other Aragamis. Talk about giving one person the job of a god. He has to do everything on his own, and clan tries its best to help him out. Still, it's way too much work for a single person. Lastly, we found out that the priests of the Akachi Empire, although can enslave a very big number of Aragami, like the people I'm right now killing, left and right, they cannot completely enslave them perfectly. The crystals with time will break and many more Aragami will be set loose, free. For that, the only way to release more Aragami and collect even more Aragami souls from their crystals prisons will be to literally ignite an all-out war between both Akachi forces and the Ninja group. We're talking about a complete all-out bloodshed. Within this bloodshed, the forces of the Aragami that are being abused within the army of Akachi will be consumed completely and released from their crystals, while also the forces of both sides will break down greatly. In both cases, both evil sides, Ubu and Akai, will lose men left and right, like it's Black Friday for the army men. And Kurotsuba clan will gain from this huge loss lots of brethren and Aragamis. They will gather, all of them, trying to give them back their humanity and saving them from the curse of being an Aragami. Now Korea is trying to ignite the fires of war between the both clans. That's what we are doing literally right now. Yes, I somehow managed to explain the entire story completely till this very moment. I said, come here, annoying Akachi Samurai Grunt. I'm just going to do this one. Shadow kill him. Stationary. Bye. Annoying. Annoying because, simply put, I'm trying to be as stealthy as I can to roleplay legit shinobi character as much as possible. But they keep coming out and revealing my position to everybody. So what were you expecting, like, seriously? No one here? Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Hi, what's up? Bye. Excuse me? Who are you? Give you a little present. I call it silhouette. Go. Get the silhouette. Nice. Get him now. That one. Quickly. Get him. Now. You. Quickly. Warp. Kill. Also you. Thank you, Momentum. Thank you very much, my friend. Momentum is a skill that allows me to summon my personal literal shadow clone to double kill or double assassinate an enemy at the same time as I'm doing it, making my job a little bit easier. How am I going to get that statue? Need my collectibles. As I said before, I don't care about any achievements. The only thing that I truly care about is blueprints. Are you for real? Cry. Right. Here. This place for hiding this thing is extremely sadist. So you want me to get out of my way and jump through a maze of jumping challenges only for myself to get my hand on a golden statue. How fair is this? How come this is actually fair to do? This is sadistic. I hate sadism. You can't see me. So, die. But you thought if you could see me, you'd remain alive? No. You wouldn't. You are a catch. No, you are a ninja. You are a ninja. Ninja are red and black. Akachi are the yellow and black. Bye. Momentum. And also you, Shadow Kill. If you believe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself because I'm exceptionally overpowered. First and foremost, I'm not overpowered. I have power leveled Kurai to the maximum. Plus all of this power is earned, not given. You have a play mate. Silhouette.
どこに
Go after him already. Blow up.
どこにシエルかなどこに
Thank you. Bye. One more. Bye. No one else left. Do I really believe that there is someone around here? Or is this also an invisible screen? Wow, I never before noticed the sky box around me. Beautiful scenery. Can I in fact maybe... No, I can't. Thank you for informing me without killing me. Okay, supposedly all the enemies here have died already. Let's get out of here. Supposedly, that is. They call it as if turning. I'm just shadow blurring because I use the shadow essence. Besides, that type of running is not even auto running, it's called the gravity assisted running. And it does exist, but not in the same way. Your ranking for me doesn't make any sense as any more game. Literally. 37. Rob Lincho. Time elapsed 23 and minutes and 11 seconds. Hostile killed 34. Hostile unconscious 0. Hostile alive. I don't believe it. 9. Bodies found 0. Third discovered 3. I believe I have an idea right now where I should have placed my skill points at. Third discovered 3. Player spawn 0. Mission reward 600. Gold. Gold found 563 out of 600. Collectibles found 3 out of 3. Overall rank A. Mostly a ghost path, and we got the rune protection. I need to review my skill sheet because I need some certain stuff dealt with. Dr. Lady Mushi. What is she? Speech bubble. Let's first go to Sakura. It's Sakura-chan. So that we can give her the new rune. In order to protect our precious, beautiful village. What are you here for? Hello, sister. Step by step. Let's continue work for it. Together we are strong. This is what's... Why are they standing nearby somebody? Hello, Sabotage. What's up?
ダニエ
Can you protect me? Nice to know. Nice to know you have faith in me. Unlike most of the world.
はよ
What can I do for you? Okay. I need another strength metallic potion. What is this one? Armor plus 10% and minus 10% strength. No thanks, I'm good. Yes, I know my armor is very much fragile and breaks easily. Again, this is a stealth game, not a face-to-face warriors game. Lady Mushi, what's up? You wanted to talk with me? This is the first time I see you sitting. A dormant power lies in the bowels of this land. The animals abandoned the valley. Plants, listen carefully. The wind has stopped blowing. Whispers, poison minds, tormented by dark delusions. Entered heartbeats echo like drums, announcing a war. He feels the relentlessness of this world. Who's he? Who disturbed his sleep? He's about to awaken. And when he does,
誰かセレナスマルの底ら
we won't stop until eternal. He won't stop until eternal night falls upon us, thick and dark as the soul we woke on. Hello, Shadow brother. You came to listen to? What are you talking about? Hello, brother. Shukran hesitation again. Thank you.
誰かセレナスマル
Who
の底
are
ら
you talking about? Accept mission Sabotage Akachi. Accept mission Strike Akachi too. First and foremost, I need to go back to Sakura. I believe our time is over now with Sanzu's condition.
ダナダナ
Okay. Let's try out a new outfit this time. Shadow Hood. We are currently using the Kitsune. The Oni chest piece looks too much bulky. Also, I don't want really to see Korei's abs. No. Kitsune attire is what I'm using currently. Kitsune attire is almost monk-like. It's armor, unbreakable armor designed to protect a fading soul. Looks good. Protection-wise. What is the last one? Ronin vest. The one I usually use is either the Kitsune or the Shadow. Let's go back to the Kitsune. Yes, I enjoy having the clan's crest on me, but it's about time. Go back to the Kitsune. Show me the trousers. This is the normal one, the fit trousers. Armored greaves. Yeah, I need to be more stealth-based, not filter-based. Kitsune trousers are what I use normally. Oni greaves. Yeah, this is too much bulky. Even though it has the clan's emblem on it. The Ronin trousers. These are made for your average samurai person. Kasai leggings. These are the ones that I already bought. Legacy trousers. Footwear meant to walk the path of the shadows. These are supposedly the best possible you can have. Legacy trousers. Footwear meant to walk a path of shadows. We have already by now 20,000. I see no reason to spoil Korei a little bit. Here, have it. I deserved it. Have you anything legacy? Not really. Ronin. Not really. Trousers, you have it that now. And, okay, fine. Have the Orochi as well. I have the money, so why not use it? The Vagant Blade, the Oni Blade, and the Segmented Blade. I think we'll, for now, take the Legacy Trousers, the Orochi Blade, weapon wielded by legendary hero, bringing balance between light and darkness. Fine. Yeah, it has, this blade has a scabbard, but it doesn't have one. So Kitsune mask and attire, and Legacy trousers and Orochi sword right now. I don't want to make too much differences on my looks, eyes. I hope this is Windows. Finally you managed. Finally, you managed to inform me about my battery being 100% and destroying the entire stream with your announcement. How can I ever thank you for that? So, Kitsune top, Legacy trousers. It's not as if the Kitsune trousers were weird looking. Whatever. And now we have the Orochi blade with the Kitsune mask. I'm going to once again give them hope. I make them laugh. Teamwork. Okay, I came here to cancel all of my the black die right now, since our time for Sanzu is over. May she find the path for her own somehow. This is what the outfit actually truly looks like. Thank you. Yeah, the Kitsune shirt is literally half a kimono jacket that looks like a priest, with the majority of the top half naked. Kitsune mask is also looking like a priest style, with the Magatama, the Tomoe seals on the face. I'm not sure about this one. The Legacy leggings, trousers, no comments really. About the Orochi blade, the scabbard looks very small, and the sword itself has on its edge this carving of a snake, or maybe a an Asian dragon style like. Also, Iwao Sensei, I'm here. Let your blade speak for you. Okay, about this one here. This skill is not doing for me anything literally. Improves your stealth bonus when in a dark area, upgrade your stealth for a few seconds after. This is not doing for me anything at all literally. Momentum has been helping me much even better than this one. So what am I going to do? I will reset 4,700. Yeah, no problem. We'll be gathering more gold eventually. Anyway, give me Whisper 2 times. This is essential. Give me Dark Flame also double. Give me Chameleon double. Give me Mesmerize as well. Double. That's what I say. Give me Jumper. Full skill. Give me Shadow Kill. Obviously. A complete one. Give me Shadow Pull. A completed one. Give me Silhouette. A skill. Warp Strike. Fully upgraded version. Also, just Ghostly Dash completed. Enhanced senses. Full skill. 2 points left. Give me momentum. Only one level 1. There's one other of it. Okay, one skill, 1 point skill. I'm not going to go for Shadow anymore because it is completely pointless. So what am I going to spend you on? I cannot use any more Shadow Powers because I already spent all of what I had. Test needless. No. Execution is just fatality. Performing an assassination restores a small portion of your vitality. Performing a combat execution. This is a combat execution. This is an assassination. Knockout. This one is for Carrion. This one is for Mirage. I think I will go. This I don't need knockout. This one I think I'm going to go for the Hematophagy. I do need vitality since I'm losing too much of it, and I'm using too many precious high vitality potions. So yeah, I'm going to go for Hematophagy. Yeah, it's one only. Chameleon, I realized that I said there's no reason for it, but the later on missions, as I noticed it, the more Aragami opponents I'm having, and the more platforms I'm seeing, the harder it is becoming for me to keep all the time hidden. Shadow Veil is completely pointless in all senses, since it just increases my stealth power without doing anything else. I mean, I don't need that much of continuous buff. 39 and 38. Okay, so Sabotage Akachi. The conflict between Akachi and Nensho helps retrieve Aragami souls, destroy Akachi's defensive material. 422 experience points, 600 golden coins, 2 out of 5 collectibles. Power Seal is the guaranteed blueprint. This one, Strike Akachi 2. Decimate Akachi's forces. 534 experience points, 600 golden coins, and 4 out of 5 collectibles. Let's go with this one. Let's go, Kurai, whatever your name is. So the only skill we got rid of was the Shadow Veil, and instead of it we gave its point to Chameleon. And we also got Hematophagy as a skill. I do believe I have completely assassins. Yeah, I do have it. Anyway, let's just get one. Pull. Now. Waited so much to see me face to face here. Now you saw me. Now die. Okay. In all honesty, I have already summarized the entire story for you. I have spoken out everything that I had to say. So, frankly, I officially ran out of stuff to say. Literally, in a stream. Because I completely summarized the entire story for you. I have repeated the story at least 3 times over. Needlessly. I explained our entire situation in here and what we have to do. I explained the progress and signature characters, essential characters to the story. explain the origins of the Aragami people, creatures, stuff, thingy. And I have already as well given my respect towards Sanzo multiple times, as is. I need to get rid of that priest. Where's that guy hiding at? So what is there is to talk about? I am very bad at cracking jokes, so don't even think about me saying anything funny. Unless the game itself makes itself somehow funny. Throughout this drama. Focus the plotline. I am trying to get rid of that priest first and foremost because I don't want anyone to notice me while I am decimating the entire forces. This is the only game I ever played where nihilism is actually encouraged to purge the world of the tyrannic forces of the Fire Empire. Come here. Hi. Bye. Both of you. Momentum. Beautiful work. I'm not sure if I screamed right now in the middle of the night inside my own house and was my voice too much. I was too much immersed within the tactic I'm trying to use here. Sorry. Bye. Also, by the way, when someone gets stabbed in the stomach, they don't instantly die. It's not the stabbing that kills, it's the blood loss. Okay, you. Since you are so much annoying me right now, how about I give you a little friend? Here, have some fun with it. Thank you. Bye. Come here. How many? Only one? Come here. Come here. Get in here. Are you afraid of the grass? That's correct. I took the hemotophagy. This is what it does. It gives me vitality whenever I make an assassination. That's why my blade turns a little bit green. You! Get to the field now. Bye. So these things are essentially they're calling for help. And when I break the chains on it, it loses its own usage. What do I use this thing for? Now then. I know. Seriously, no. Okay, so anyone else here that's left alive and needs to be put to sleep with a hot cup of blood to their lungs by the Orochi blade. Bye. Basically, hematophagy is the ability to turn your sword into a vampire force. Steal the souls of your enemies, and you somehow manage to... Can I use this beautiful skill here? Both to come over here. Hey, Bob, both of you. Here. A friend to speak with. Move. I want momentum. Move it now. Thank you, brother. I like momentum. Who told you to do anything? Unless it is the touchpad from my laptop. Then we would understand it. Then we would understand it then. We need to alarm deactivation. Are you serious? This is why you sent me here, not to decimate the enemy, but rather to destroy the alarm system. Wow. The thing I always thought about it to be more or less just some decorative thing now is my main mission. You are truly one role-playing actual real shinobi. Hi, would you like to die? Okay, so bye. I am sick of myself repeating the same rhyme. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Hello. Would you like to come here? Perhaps? Give Chameleon as an extra bonus for you. Thank you. You, Mr. excuse me. Where is that damn on fire adept thingy? Hello? 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 Paul. I said Paul. Hi. Now die. First, carry him so nobody sees us. Shh. This is where the adults do their magic killing. What? Okay, what else there? Give me a shadow kill, just in case prepared. I need to get rid of that fire adept. No one else would like to see me and then die. Bye. Give me a warp strike. Let's make this much more pleasant for those who are trying to find us by literally going for them. I like this green aura that comes out of my sword every time I assassinate someone when I am stealing their life force to myself. After all, I am a very hungry wraith for blood. Quite literally. Blueprint. Welcome home. You are not deserving for any of my shadow power kills, since you are just be classically killed by the sword. No matter how many times I try to sound funny, I always fail. Weird, since my father is very well known to be a very comic person. He loves to joke so often that it drives me insane. I'm more or less the more serious type of a person. I don't joke at all. How do I... Oh, wow. Lince Works, you got me this time. Hello. Sense rune flight? What is a flight? Is it like fight or freeze? Okay. I'm trying to break my accent to even sound more funny, but the only thing that I am successful in is sounding more stupid than normal. Why you think streamers or let's players insult themselves continuously? Because we literally run out of stuff to talk about. We are the biggest jokes for our own viewers. Hello, I didn't see you. Had I jumped over your friend right here, I would have most likely lost not only my stealth but also my dignity. Where? Kurai? Whatever your name is, buddy. Are you serious? Only one moment and work. Hi. Silhouette. No. Thank you, my friend. You are much bigger of a hell than I thought. Thank you very much, Silhouette. You literally saved my life, even though I ruined myself. I need to stop seriously breaking my accent. It's not funny. Stop trying to sound like Taylor of Greece. You're not a British person. Okay, here. Come, boy. Come here, boy. Kai sends his regards. Now die. Okay, so if my accent is boring, my commentary, I already ran out of topics to talk about, since I have the only thing I ever talk about is this game's lore, story, and what we are doing exactly with it. Why we are killing these annoying samurais, and what we are, as a matter of fact, as a race itself. So, what am I supposed to comment about? I literally lost all the topics that I wanted about. I could just play the game for you here and be silent so you can enjoy it, but I doubt that is what normally streamers would do, since you should be able to entertain your viewers non-stop. Hi, if you're so much adamant on seeing me, how about you come here personally so you can see my face? Now die. Because you're annoying me. Oh boy. Normally, when the viewers interact with the streamer, they somehow manage to find topics to speak about or chat about. But since the only one that spoke with me was Marcus, may he be blessed, and then no one else is within the chatting, I have nothing to talk about really. Then why not talk about the family, the beasts of the Alfred, our old tour group. Okay, to speak about our group, here is what you need to know. We all used to be Let's players, people who like so much to play PlayStation 2 games, and we usually used the classic CRT TV or the like of technology. We like to be, simply put, classic people. That guy didn't even come here. Get him. So, since I found out that I wasn't the only one who liked the classic, more old style games and gaming, for us, the older games truly carried the meaning of fun, while the newer ones maybe they are not as much pure and simple for entertainment as much as the older generation. So the Trifield, Carodan, Marcos, ZPTV 123, Mr. Plaszczyk, Slugger Crew, and others. Our group was very small really. Decided that we all, since we use the same style of playing, we would become a big group of gamers somehow, someday, under my leadership, to form Beasts of the Alternate family of gamers who help each other, advise one another with how to make better entertainment options and the possibilities by using the PlayStation 1 and 2 mostly, or any kind of first and second generation consoles, since the more developed ones are seriously without a soul. Everything is just about money and money and money, and that's it. Greed. Purest forms of a greed. And since I began the group with my Let's Play for Chronicles of the Beast's King, Project Altered Beast, a game that was never released onto North America at all, and was only released in Europe and Japan. I desired from Sega to remaster the game and make another better version of it, because it was very beautiful in my personal opinion. And for that, our group's main concern was to have fun, first and foremost, with the technology we had, and to prove to the people that not only are the older games fun to play, but also that the older consoles are not dead yet. They never did and never will die. Because thus far, the newer consoles are just a pain to get, and their games aren't even worth looking at, since everything currently is literally just copy and paste. Keep regurgitating all that you already had. It's just boring, and frankly, the developers nowadays only wish for the quick cash grab without any product finished. Having Project Altered Beast as our personal signature, the game from the 2002 year of gaming. Hi! I wasn't expecting to see it right now. I had decided to... I had decided that we all required to show the world that the older consoles and games deserve more support than they are getting. So, our group was created, and our main, our sort of goal is to convince Sega to re-release or remaster Project Altered Beast, because it is the game that brought us all together. And through that game alone, we became friends, all of us. However, the problem with us became that the lack of feedback and the lack of interaction with our fans started to kill our souls of production. Meaning, we needed more encouragement. Keep going with our original goal. Faster, faster, momentum. Didn't work. It's okay. Kill him now. Don't forget at all, momentum will never work always. It will only work when they are really close to each other. That's why I used silhouette, trying to make them closer. Besides this, these are Aragamis. They are not as stupid as the normal samurai generals. Marcos plays the PlayStation 2 games. Currently, he's working on his beautiful CRT television and working on Prisoner of War, a game that is not well known, really. It is considered to be among the hidden gems of the PlayStation 2 era. For myself, I support completely the PlayStation 1 and 2 eras both. I do not believe in honestly most of the productions for PlayStation 3. I didn't play it much. Also, I do support the games that are finished and are not money grabs like most of the things are right currently. Hi, I don't even need to introduce Whisper Neo. However, my respect to the video games from Sony PlayStation completely ended when PlayStation 4 came out and 5 after it came out, since their pure sadistic censorship policy has completely repulsed so many developers from themselves and killed lots of creativity banks. They have destroyed their own titles by themselves, seriously. Just because they wish to keep everything forcefully children-friendly and family-friendly. The world doesn't work this way. Besides, most of the gamers nowadays used to be old fans for the gaming world. So concentrating only on the kids exclusively while ignoring your older, more veteran fans is a crime in itself. And for that, in all honesty, Sony deserves going bankrupt. Most of its fans have already gone completely migrated to PC gaming or other styles of gaming that are more gamer friendly somehow. Could I please? Thank you. And you die now. Dear Lord, that was too close. You, come here, join them. Let's try it. The ground to my right woke up before the priest, but also momentum got him. Literally. I saw some right there. So in the past, I used to support the stupidity that you call right now the console wars. I stood up for Sony against Microsoft and Nintendo both, and I used to support Sony with everything I had. Was it monetary? Was it advertisement speech fee, whatever. I just simply had to support Sony any way possibly I could. And then I woke up after who told you you could just do this, huh? Give me quickly something. Thank you. One health point. That was too close. Momentum can kill only one person, not everybody. Yes, I used to be such an idiot that kept saying Sony deserves the best, Sony PlayStation is undefeatable, etc, etc, etc. I was too young and naive. Sony used to be a very beautiful and a company that's very much well respected. But after it became a joke of its own older self, throughout usage of excessive censorship, its complete animosity towards the more adult gamers, and more or less the attacking towards the developers of the more creative developers. Everything went just completely wrong for them. This is why I simply disowned Sony PlayStation as my preferred company of gaming completely. I already killed him. Fine, whatever. As for Nintendo, I at first had no animosity towards it. Really, I enjoyed watching Let's Plays for The Legend of Zelda. I never played any of them though. I had some curiosity towards Link, Samus, and the other characters. But for Nintendo, the problem is the more famous you get, the more arrogant your fans become. Nintendo's personal curse that made me despise their company is literally their fandom. Their fandom believes that Nintendo is literally the god of all the video gaming world, and anything they say is the righteousness, and everything they hate is the wrongness. And if you're not a Nintendo fan, then you will go to hell. Just right like that. The extremist fandom, that extreme toxicity of them, is what drove me away from them. Your fans love you too much to the point where they make a religion out of your personal business. Is when you have officially gained lunatics, not even fans. Some supporters that are completely out of their brains. Nintendo is just a giant in the business of gaming. A giant that is a traitor when they went with Philips against Sony. Once again, I'm not now standing with Sony at all, I'm just stating some facts. How am I supposed to get out of here? Up there. Game, how am I going to keep that? Should I really? Okay, let's try. So, when they wished to upgrade themselves to the CD based system, Nintendo wanted to work with Sony at first because they had the experience with CDs, and then they changed the contract with Philips, Sony's personal direct opponent, thus destroying the trust between both of them. At that time, Nintendo believed they were the lords of gaming and nobody could ever defeat them, literally. So Sony told them, well, we learned the game of video game development, and we are going to show you what happens when the student defeats the teacher. And alongside with that, Sony's CDs defeated Nintendo royally. I have really nothing against Nintendo, but honestly, your fandom is what makes me disgusted of you. Too many fans that are treating your every single character as the upcoming of a religious figure. It's really funny when you tell someone it's not that I hate you, it's that I hate those who like you. They're the ones that spread for you this kind of ludicrous levels of holiness. And I'm not really even exaggerating when especially when I say that the levels of insanity Nintendo fans have are almost the same as the people of DC Comics. Those who turned Batman into the next coming of Jesus. And they just consider that cursed Crusader as being the Lord and the Savior and the only hero, more like Zero, worth existing in the entire world of DC Comics. And without him, everyone else should just perish because nobody is as cool or as perfect as he is. You do realize you are talking about a mere human being, simply extremely filthily rich, and who owns a very respected business. Correct? That's literally what this person is. And he's fictional, not even real. Yet you act as if he is real, and he's the second coming of a god, and that he's undefeatable, unstoppable, and everyone has to worship him. Otherwise, everyone should go to hell. Hi. Finally, I found someone. I still need one more person to kill. And I need lots of hit points since that collectible is unreachable. What about Microsoft? Why do I not agree with it? First and foremost, Microsoft was more of the was more or less the console for the older people. It had some really nice mechanism and had really beautiful games. So what's the problem that I have with it? Once again, the fandom. The fandom, the ones who start the console wars, keep informing that without Halo, that cursed game, and without the multiplayer of Microsoft, for you, everything multiplayer is literally just the first person killing each other. That's literally it. No game is better than it, or nothing is as good as it is. Basically, your style of purely toxic support for your beloved console is what makes others get away from it, because it is extremely over the top. Let's wait for these guys to come back here. I more or less will use on them momentum alongside Mesmerize. Now, get him quickly. Thanks you for the bonus hit points. I do need them, especially after that stupid jump for the unreachable collectible. Microsoft is a very powerful company, respected. But once again, the reason why I hate Microsoft is because purely of Halo. And it's purely narcissistic fans. When you have fans that worship you literally like a religion. So honestly, gaming is no longer about entertainment. It's about knowing which company has the best roster of characters or the strongest mascots or whatnot. It's no longer about having fun, playing games, and enjoying yourselves with your time, with what you have of time left in this world. It's no longer about this anymore. It's always now a war between who will be in Smash Bros, who will be in the next Mass Effect, who will be in the next Halo. Seriously, and whenever someone disagrees with you, Instantly, it's about work. It's about time for war. Your games are all about wars non-stop. You hate everyone else, and you believe that you are the only ones that are on the right side, and everyone else is wrong. Narcissistic personality disorder is what creates these extremely big spaces between the fans and the newcomers. And then our apocalypse arrives with the cursed difficulty maniacs. The newest kind of toxicity within the gaming world reaches us from those who believe that unless you literally play games that punishes you with your own life, as not just in gaming, but rather your own existence is threatened if you do not finish something and you don't get good in it, then you shouldn't even be allowed to live. Because according to a video game's logic, the more challenge you have in something, the better it becomes. Since unless you turn everything into challenge without any more fun left in it, then you will never be able to appreciate how the developers to that kind of software game actually wished for their program to be. And honestly, this kind of logic is purely mad, completely bullshit, and anyone who believes in it deserves to be forbidden from gaming completely, altogether. Because you're not only like this, driving the whole world from an extremely big portion of gaming, you wish to hold everything literally exclusive to yourself. Jim Inquisition multiple times spoke about this. The stupid phrase of stupidity that is called "get good" was previously used as simply a silly joke among the gamers, but now it became a phrase of righteousness and virtue. Either you get good by playing something non-stop and investing your whole life into it until you literally have the same knowledge about it as the developers that created it, or you're not worthy not of it and not of anyone else's respect. What? Why are people turning fun into a crime? Why? Unless you play the games from FromSoft, you're not a gamer. Unless you play games that are ridiculously sadistic and not fun at all. They are only designed for very specific minority, might I add, of people who wish to just have the strongest possible sadistic challenge in the front of them, where you will literally not mind if you take the disc of the game and break it in half and throw it into the garbage when it truly belongs. Because of your rage, then you will never be a pro gamer. Only those who are tortured can be truly named gamers. This group of people should be deprived from gaming altogether because they went completely mental. Mission complete 38. Sabotage Akachi. Time elapsed 14 minutes and 14 seconds. No wonder I felt it was too long. Hostile killed 51. Hostile unconscious 0. I have no idea where this 11 hostile alive are at. Bodies found 0. Player discovered 3 times. Player respawned. My personal mistake once. Mission reward 600 gold. Gold found 525 out of 600. Collectibles found 3 out of 5. I found the 4th one, but it was in an unreachable place. Don't blame me. Overall rank is S. Mostly ghost. If I wasn't discovered, I would have gotten at least the medallion of level, level 30 cap, 0 skill points, special rewards, power seal, blueprint, and runes flight. Let's go to Sakura-chan and see what does she have to say about the flight room. What does it do? Accept mission, strike a catch 2. Firstly, I need to stock my stuff, my support items. But first, remind me again, what skills do I have? Wow, Sensei. Triple spec for you. Okay. I chose Whisper complete, Dark Flame complete, and Mesmerize complete. Chameleon complete. Enhanced Senses complete. Jumper complete. Silhouette complete. Shadow Kill complete. Only level 1 of Momentum. Only level 1 of Hematokifagi. Complete Shadow Ball. Complete Ghostly Dash and complete Warp Strike. So I give the point I placed in Shadow Veil with Chameleon. I'm sure that's it because I do believe I had 2 points in this one. What did? Oh yeah. So these points were given 1 to Hematofagi and 1 to Chameleon. That's why Chameleon now works within the hanging from the ridge, and Hematofagi gives me hit points whenever I assassinate someone. Thank you for reminding me. Jump here. Go to Sakura-san and let's see what does she have to say. Hello.
Shoru!
Do you need anything, warrior? Yes, I'd like to get back more amnesia needles and strong vitality. Do I really need the amnesia needles, or should I use more of the explosive crime? What's this? Power Seal. Generates an aura of aggression that grants an attack damage boost to all your enemies around. I do not play neither co-op nor multiplayer, so this is pointless for me. Tranquilizer, it doesn't work on a strong enemy, Cranium, or the Berserk Needle. Currently, my support items are good as is. Show me the essence runes. This is the one. Stamina cost plus 10%. Armor minus 10%. Stamina cost means my stamina is reduced at cost. I already have a steel rune, minus 10% attack. I already used the defense rune, stamina regeneration. I'm trying to remember what kind of runes have I applied for. For the Kitsune Mask, I applied the steel rune. Stealth up, attack down. Kitsune Attire, I applied the silence rune. Plus stealth minus armor. So I lost some attack and some armor. For this one, I lost my attack again and cooled down 4. So this one, I will lose more armor, even more, and gain stamina cost. I've already lost enough armor and attack for the sake of stealth and the sake of power cooldown. The stamina cost will be really beautiful, but only 10% is not worth it really, the investment. Thank you, Sakura-chan, for this. Okay, so what are we going to do here? No speech bubbles, and I already restocked. How long have I been recording now? OBS? For almost 3 hours. Dear Lord, no wonder my back is starting to kill me again. What time is it right now here? I lost the count. Almost 12 midnight. Okay. Okay. I think this is it for now. Hello, Kronos. You have anything to say? You are a very curious people. Of course we are. Okay, now then. Oh boy. I literally lost the flow of the concentration over the flow of time because I stopped completely leveling up. So, what do we have here? The Kitsune Mask equipment. Souls slain by its will are granted a safe passage to the spiritual domain. With Rune of Steel, stealth plus 10%, attack minus 10%. Kitsune attire equipment. The spiritual attire serves to bypass the barriers between the material world and the spiritual world. Stealth plus 10%, armor minus 10%. Legacy trousers equipment. Footwear meant to walk the path of the shadows. Power cooldown plus 10%, attack minus 10%. Orochi sword equipment. Weapon wielded by a legendary hero, bringing balance between light and darkness. Our level is capped completely at 30. Available points 0. The money we have is 9,872. Online status. I am not going to join anyone. I only play solo. So then, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I didn't believe it is about to hit 3 hours. I'm so tired and I spoke too much. No, I will not be power living anything anymore since Kurai is perfect enough. I may though go to get myself some more gold. Just in case. So, thank you all very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And eventually, I'll be asking you to donate once my monetizing starts ongoing. If you wish to do it, that is, or if you wish to use the one-time thank you mechanism on YouTube, that would be also very generous of you. This channel is little by little regaining its power. After all, building it completely took me 9 years as is. Okay, so our farewell prayer. Peace be upon all of my viewers, subscribers, followers, fans, and friends. Mark IC, Cryfield, Marcos, Rogue Agent Killrodam, ZPTV123, and everyone else that watches my videos, whether they were subscribers or non-subscribers. Thank you all. I hope that I didn't disappoint you with this stream. I hope I lived up for your expectations, and I hope that you will be welcoming for another session of Aragami 2. The story has almost concluded because we are right now raising the fire between the Akachi and the Ninshu groups, and the war will be very bloody. I thank all those people who encouraged me. I thank all the people on the Discord also server for inviting me to join their beautiful group. I sent special thank you for Marcos who came to the stream and participated. I thank all of those who watch my videos offline and online and whenever they feel like it. Thank you for participating within my poll for the games after Aragami 2. And I thank OBS for being a beautiful, not too easy to use tool, but at least a very functioning one. I thank you wholeheartedly. And that being said, I hope to see you in the next stream of Aragami 2 to continue on the story and see where will our path reach us in the Rashomon Valley and what will happen to the Kurosawa clan. So this is Invisible here with you, and I am YouTube's first ever Ultra Slasher. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. These are very hard times in our planet. and take it easy. Stop the stream. We have officially completed 3 hours exactly. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live. No problem at all. Take care, everybody, and best of luck. Invisible, sign out. Yes, I'd like to stop that stream right now. Well done for tonight. See you next time.